That's right, people. Another beautiful day in Ketchikan, Alaska. 1 to 2 inches of rain expected. But pretty usual. This is Trace Vandal's casual game stream. Still sick, as you can hear. It's time to play some sick Rocket League. Let me close this window. DJ Alternative, of course. Our musical accompaniment. The song's called Grand Entrance. Check his stuff out on Bandcamp. Personal friend of all of ours here in Ketchikan, Patrick Troll. That's DJ Alternative, in case you're wondering. Look him up on Facebook and all that good stuff. I think he lives in Oregon now. I think he's still DJing, still doing shows and stuff. He also has a bunch of side projects. Whiskey Class, Amish Robots, another one. My face looks really dark in the camera. That's okay, though. You don't need to see me. We'll see how many of these games I can handle. I've had some okay games off stream. Nice. My very last Rocket League at lunch was okay, but the previous 2 sessions I've done have been just terrible. Sorry if you hear a bunch of sniffling and sneezing the whole time. That was a terrible, terrible bump. About as good as it possibly could have gone for him. Thought he would have for sure tried to 50-50 right there. We both whiff. We're the Bean Bros. Super Beanio Bros. Oh, can't believe that. Made me twitch. Move fast like a Lacinio pepper. We're gonna work on not getting angry today. I've done a pretty good job of not getting angry on stream, because nobody wants to see that. Not from me, anyway. There's plenty of streamers that people love to see get angry. I don't know if I'm one of them yet. Be nice to, as I say a lot of times on my stream, it'd be nice to be scoring for doing good stuff, not just because they screwed up, but I'll take it. Oh, jeez. What a terrible, terrible mistake. Tough break, pal. Oh. What a terrible, terrible bean. Worse bean than alfalfa sprouts. That's one of my least favorite foods, alfalfa sprouts. And I recently, like, rediscovered that, because I don't think I'd ever eaten them, like, my whole life. I'd never really eaten alfalfa sprouts. And my wife one day made, like, tuna wraps, and she put alfalfa sprouts in them. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I took, like, one bite, and I did the Data from Generations thing. Like, I hate this. It is revolting. But you don't often get a chance to try, like, a new food that you absolutely despise, you know? It was almost a fun experience. Like, oh, geez, that is vile. I hate this. It is revolting. More, please. Just quote things from other funny stuff, and people will like you. That's how the internet works. Let's go for the Brazil. 36 seconds to score one more. Brodo Baggins 144. Go back and tell the 143 others that you failed. There goes the Brazil, friends. There's some lag. That's weird. Brodo Baggins 144. Brodo Baggins 144. Get your booty on the floor. Make my day. This beat is technotronic. List for a rematch. You ain't on it. This beat is technotronic. Anybody remember that band? Let me show you how to do this. You gotta move this. You're doing fine. They had some seriously low standards for what R&B was back in the early 90s. Although, I'm sure all the huge R&B fans, which I'm not, will say, what are you talking about? All the best R&B music is from the 90s. Which is probably true. But I just glommed onto all the really bad stuff. I think that band is actually called Technotronic. This guy's a talker. Oh, bad recovery. Slool. And this is how I deal with these people. There's no point in engaging a person like that. My old self might have done that. But there's no way to get anything positive done with going back and forth. The best thing is I muted him and he's still saying things. That's the thing that I always like to think about. You're so good, Zool. Let's keep watching your replays. Oh, that was so amazing. Oh, we didn't finish the whole thing, dude. I was watching that. Come on, man. Piece of that? It's incredible if he did. Eat a dick. I don't feel like playing out that one, but I like to do that to uppity trash talkers like that. Just score one good one and then back out. So you just kind of leave them hanging. Like, you're not that great. But neither am I, because I just quit, so. Especially a nice unforced error like that after talking so much shit. Technically, he only said one thing, and then I muted him, so who knows what he said. LG1. Is that supposed to mean, like, large one? I guess that would be LRG. Large one. What is going on with this lag? Might be time for a router reset. A little bit later today, guys, I'm hopefully going to stream some Super Hot. You know that weirdo game where you shoot the red guys and time only moves when you do? I might want to do some endless mode, which is a fun mode where you just... Obviously, it's what it sounds like. It's endless. See how far I can get. I've only got 41 kills so far in endless mode. I'm going to try and break the record on stream, so hopefully I'll get some time to do that. Very, very sick these last few days. Yeah. Let me get a ball carry here. That's a terrible landing. Nice. Nicely cleared, sir. Knew he was going to get the bump on me. No look. Easy win. What you gotta wonder what goes through people's brains that do stuff like that. Like complete playing against a complete stranger online in unranked mode.
Easy win.
Like, you can't help but imagine, like, some sad neckbeard fuck behind his computer.
Easy win.
I have a pretty awesome neckbeard, speaking of. I mean, I would go as far to say it's just a regular beard, but a lot of it has a huge place on my neck, so. It's so easy to bean shots like that when they're just, like, bouncing along right in front of the goal and you have to come flying in and hit it. I've ruined those so many times. Like, it's hilarious to bean shots. Complete, perfectly easy shots that any reasonable player would get. Oh, jeez. That still counts as a bicycle hit, too. It's been a very rainy summer, and then we got like 2 weeks of really hot, awesome weather, and everybody's like, yeah, summer's here, and then it went back to rainy, and now everybody just pretends like those 2 weeks of hot summer didn't happen. Oh, I can't believe I got a hit on that. Oh. Nice one, friend. Right around me. See if he can get the ball control. No, he cannot. But now he thinks I'm boost starved, and I am not. Especially not now. Set it up for a freestyle. Might be able to get a decent... Nope. He's thinking about power shotting that, but now he's going to try and do up the wall. But LG won. Have a good one. Okay. That's 2 wins and a forfeit so far. And a me forfeit. I'm going to start labeling the episodes too, I think. Either good, bad, or meh. So you know before you even start watching whether I actually had a good game or not. So you know whether to go in expecting a fun, awesome match or a match where I did terrible, and you get some time to criticize the shit out of what I do. I think that'd be a fun thing to do for the viewers. I might even just put the win-loss, so like 1 to 4, or, you know, 4 to 3, whatever it happens to be. I usually try and do 4 matches, because that... Jeez, there's some serious weird lag here. This guy is quick like a Lichinio pepper. Quick. Oh. B-Man. B-Man 27YT. Does that stand for yacht trailer? Huh. Well, what could YT mean? Interesting. He thinks I'm boost starved. Ooh, nice. That's twisted. I went right through the ball there. We'll watch the replay. In the replay, they show what actually happened, not according to your own lag on your screen. Start challenging earlier. Ugh. Four zero. He's got a way stronger kickoff than me. It's a bad sign right off the bat when you notice that. See, he's just way better than me. Surprised that wasn't on. Yeah, that was a silly move for such a good, to be doing against such a good player. He was not falling for my jukage. If I was quicker on that flip around, I probably could have scored there. That was a weird demo, too. He's got some good moves, and he's good at cutting infield instead of just rolling around the pitch every time. A lot of the noobish players that I play against including myself, that's one of our big strategies, is just roll it around the corner there. Good players find other ways to get the ball in the net. See, that's some weird laggy stuff. The ball just went like the opposite direction of where we hit it. Nicely done, friend. See, this guy beat me potentially worse than that one other trash-talking shithead, and he said GG's. And even wants to play again, which, of course, I'm not going to do that. But anybody who knows me, that's not because I'm a pussy and I don't want to play the guy that just beat me again. That has nothing to do with it. It's because I never rematch anybody. That's right. We're going to do one more match, and then maybe we'll jump off and do some super hot. Look at this gigantic cup of soda. I'm a pretty big dude, so anybody out there who watches this who doesn't know me would just be like, "Why? That doesn't look any That's a normal size soda. But that's because it's a giant soda and it just looks normal size in my Andre the Giant size hands. I'm not that big. This is a random thought, but I've started watching these podcasts with pro wrestlers. And I was into pro wrestling, but only in like the late 90s, the WCW, Wolfpack run. So I'm not like a huge fan, definitely not a fan now, but for some reason I can listen to Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kevin Nash talk all day long. The shit that comes out of their mouth is so interesting. Something about Stone Cold too, like he's just pleasing to listen to. Just the way he like acts, everything about him, like there's something interesting. And I wasn't a fan of his at all. I don't like people wanting to trade. Because then it makes me question their motivation in the match. Like, are they just screwing around? They're not even trying to play for real? Because they just want to trade? So now you can just kick my ass. We're actually the same rank. He's also a legend like I am. Oh. Excuse me. Freestyled that one in. I would watch that over again, but he didn't. Dude, he's getting so lucky with these fucking bounces. And he's a nice guy. I still think he's way better than me, even though we're the same rank. But, oh, psh, come on, man. So I guess that's technically 2 wins, 2 losses. So this is a meh episode. But anyway, fellas, and 4% of my audience, which is women, I do have a ridiculously low female demographic. Apparently chicks don't like soccer collar ball. So there you go. Soccer Carl ball. That's kind of what it sounded like I said. Well, thanks again for joining me on another adventure into Ketchikan, Alaska for Trace Vandal's casual game stream. We're going to play some more DJ Alternative. Make sure you check him out. DJ Alternative at Bandcamp. This is Grand Entrance on your way out the door. Thanks again for joining me. Enjoy the outside cam. The beautiful weather here in Ketchikan, Alaska.